So I wanted to talk about some of the family. We were already talking about some of it, but I want to be able to remember it because I don't know a lot of the family.
Yeah.
I want to record some memories so we can remember. Us grandchildren can remember all these different people in your family.
Yeah. If you want to start with my family, my sisters, Pauline is the oldest.
Okay.
And then the twins, Betty and Billy.
Okay.
And then I'm next.
Okay.
Okay. And then Helen.
Yep.
Helen and I are 5 years apart.
Oh.
And then Helen and Wayman are 5 years apart.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So those are the siblings.
Wow. And so who was Chung Man King?
That's Frank's dad.
Oh, Frank's dad.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. He was born in China?
Yeah. But then he came to the United States and he settled down in Nevada where Frank's mother's sister married another man, and they were merchants, and actually they were pretty wealthy, but Frank's dad was not rich at all. I mean,
why not?
Well, because he ran a fresh grocery business that he goes from house to house. You remember they used to do that, and Frank would go with his dad to Sacramento, and they'd pick up fresh vegetables middle of the week, and they'd come back to Nevada, and they would sell, and then they'd go back again. You know, they made these trips to Sacramento to get fresh vegetables and fruits.
Wow.
And then eventually they left.
And where did they live? Grass Valley?
Grass Valley. Grass Valley, Nevada. And eventually Frank's dad moved to Oakland and opened a grocery store off of Grove Avenue in Oakland.
Oh.
Yeah, and
Frank's dad did.
Yeah, Frank's dad.
And that's why Frank went to Oakland High School.
Yeah. And then, of course, when the big Safeways, came into town and all the big, grocery businesses.
Did that hurt his business?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because they can't compete.
Yeah.
Not compete with the prices, see. So, and Uncle Johnny did not go to college. He didn't even finish high school, but
Really?
But because he had to work, at the grocery store. And then, of course, Frank was the only one that went to college, and then he went to get his master's degree.
Yep.
Yeah.
He was the only one that went to college.
Yeah.
Wow.
Joe wasn't interested. He just wasn't interested in school.
Joe. Is Joe
his brother.
Val's dad?
Father. Yeah.
Father.
Yeah.
We figured it out. So you already figured that out.
I texted you.
Val and Janice.
Val is so awesome.
Yeah, Val's
She's
very
so
sweet.
Yeah, she is. And she's a really strong Christian.
Mm.
Yeah. Really strong Christian. Let's see, you're Janice, Valerie, and Suzanne. You met Susu?
Suzanne?
Yeah.
Nope.
They live in Oregon.
Oh.
I feel like she was invited to our wedding. I think
Oh.
the three of them,
Yeah.
but I don't think Suzanne came.
No, she didn't come, but I think Effie and Janice came.
I think so.
Yeah.
You want ice cream? You want a little ice cream bar?
I think I'll wait.
Wait till later?
You go. You go
Okay.
get your ice cream.
Okay. Don't mind if I do. That looks pretty yummy.
You want to share with me?
You can have it. Okay, another one.
It's a lot,
Okay.
right? Limit sugar. That's what we learned this morning.
Oh, you got one of those.
Limit sugar except for desserts.
Did you make that one, or is it one of
It's
the?
actually from Trader Joe's.
Oh, okay. All right.
You want one?
You have it.
You want a split one?
There's 4.
Oh, okay. Then why don't you have one and then I'll have one, so you don't have to split anything.
It's pretty big though.
Not too big.
No, yeah, I bet you can finish it.
Well, we don't want to split yours though.
I probably do because I don't think I should eat a whole one. It's pretty big. A lot of sugar. You didn't even eat half of that. You gotta eat half of that.
I'll have more later. But it's chocolate.
So what was it like when you went back to China? Did you speak Chinese with them?
I speak Cantonese. I can speak Cantonese really well, but I never.
You can.
Yeah, I do.
Why don't you ever speak Cantonese to me?
Well, because you guys, even your mom doesn't speak. Oh, your mom, of course, won't. But your dad doesn't speak. We tried to have them go to Chinese school. I think the only one that went to Chinese school a lot longer was Lauren. But then even him, we spoke English at home a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So.
That's because at the time, you were kind of forced to speak English, right? Not as culturally acceptable then.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, my dad would always come home and he would read the papers and he would. At the time we were growing up, there was no television yet, so you turn on the radio, and it's all English. English you listen to, the programs
There you
and
go.
so.
That was delicious. Want me to get you one?
Okay. What time do your kids usually go to sleep?
11.
Oh, really?
What about you, Papa?
Anytime we finish, if I'm watching, anything with Marvin and Carol, I usually would, leave them.
Do you want
Stay-
whole or half?
Why, you want to eat another half?
No, I can just cut half of it, give it to you, and save the other half for you for later.
For later, you mean?
Yeah, for you, for later. Or if you think you can eat the whole thing now, you're welcome to.
Yeah, I'll eat the whole thing
Yeah,
instead
all
of
right. I like that spirit. After all, you didn't work at an ice cream shop for so long for nothing. Gotta be a good ice cream eater. There you are. You can hold the bottom right there. Perfect.
Are you ever interested in studying Mandarin?
Yeah, I am. It's not the top priority, but I am interested in learning. I think it'd be very difficult.
Oh, the pronunciation is the hard thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would have an ear for it.
I just know that it's harder to learn the pronunciation.
All right, you want to teach me some words?
I don't know any words.
Oh, sorry, Cantonese.
Cantonese. Okay. How are you? Nei ho ma. Now you know
Nei ho
that.
ma.
Nei ho ma.
Nei ho ma.
Yeah. Nei ho ma.
Neho ma.
Ma. And Chinese have a different intonations on many things. Like a ma could be a horse.
A ma.
Ma is a
Ma.
horse. Ma is a horse.
Ma.
Horse. And then mama is ma.
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 Ma. Ma.
Okay, let's do horse. Ma.
Yeah.
Ma.
Let's
Good.
do mom.
Ma. More whiny.
Huh?
More whiny. Like you're whining to your mom. Ma.
How do you say I love you?
Ngo. Oi. Nei. Ngo.
No.
Ngo.
No.
Ngo.
No.
No.
If you get a
Are you
video
doing
clip.
an N sound or a
Yeah.
N sound?
And ngo. Ngo. Yeah.
No.
Ngo.
Can you spell the letters of the sounds that you're making?
G.
N G
G-A-U. Ngo.
N G A U.
Yeah, ngo.
No.
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 No. No, not no. Ngo.
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 Ngo. Let's see if you can say oi.
Oi.
Oi. Nay.
Nay.
Yeah.
No. Oi. Nay.
Yeah. Ngo.
Ngo.
Oi. Nay.
Oi.
Ngoi.
No. Oi. Nay.
Ngo. Oi. Nay.
Not oi. Nay. Amy. All right. Tell me you love me. No. I only understand one language, Cantonese. No. Oi. Nay.
Nya.
Nya. Nya. Oi. Nay.
Oi.
Nay. Yeah, you come here enough, you'll pick up the intonation.
All right, Paw Paw. Tomorrow morning, I just want you speaking Cantonese to me. No more English.
You will understand some of that.
Okay, so ne homa.
Ne homa.
Ne homa.
Yeah. Breakfast is jiu chan.
Jiu chan.
Yeah.
Do you have to say it in that tone?
Yeah,
Can I say
Jiu-chan.
Jiu-chan?
Jiu chan.
Chan. It has to be that note.
Yeah.
Jiu chan.
Jiu chan.
Chan.
Jiu is like morning.
Oh.
Jiu chan. But if you say good morning, it's a Zhou sun.
Sun.
Zhou sun. Yeah.
Joe sun.
Yeah, Zhou sun. That's
Joe sun.
Yeah, that's good morning. So there's many different ways of putting words and sentences together.
That's right. Joe sun.
Yeah, Zhou sun. Zhou sun. Oh,
Carol's son, Gabe. Papa's son, Marvin.
Gabriel's son, Andrew.
That's right.
You guys want to watch TV? I'm going to clean up, okay?
Well, that was quick. I paid for a longer Chinese lesson than Papa. I need to learn at least 4 words. Joe's son. Nehoma.
Nehoma.
Nehoma. And then there's one more that we did. What was the one? Oh. Nyong.
Ngo.
Nyong.
Ngo.
Nyong. Nyong. Oi.
Ne.
Nyong. Oi. Nay. Okay. Nyong. Oi. Nay.
Ngo. Oi. Ne.
Nyong. Oi. Nay. Okay. Good. We got it. And then that's 4. I gotta get number 5. What else should I learn? How about I love you, Grandma?
Ngo. Oi. Ne. Paw Paw.
Well, that's pretty easy. Nya oi ne papa.
Yeah.
Nya oi ne papa. All right, we got it. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So Cantonese came from Mandarin, or vice versa.
Cantonese is from the southern China.
2 different languages?
Yes. Northern China spoke Mandarin.
Okay.
Yeah, different way north, And the northern Chinese are taller
Really?
than southern Chinese. If you go to Shanghai, you see men are taller. And then many years ago, the men that came from China, they 5'4", maybe 5'5". But unless your ancestors were really tall, you wouldn't get a tall, guy from China. So it's like, just like if Amy's mother were short, then Amy would be short.
Right.
Yep.
But your mother's not short.
She's 5'6".
Yeah, but are you taller than your mom?
I'm 5'8".
Oh, you're 5'8"?
I am. Yep.
You know why she's so tall? Guess how tall her dad is. Guess.
6'3"?
More?
6'5".
More?
6'6"? Oh, your dad is 7 foot?
He's 6'7".
Oh, wow. I didn't, when I saw him at the wedding, it didn't seem like he was, I knew he was tall, but 6'7", that's pretty tall, yeah. And then you say you're 5'9", did you say?
8.
5'8".
Yeah.
That's pretty tall. And
Yeah, Gabe is 3 inches taller than me.
so when you wear heels, you probably...
Yeah, I can't remember the last time I've worn heels.
Yep.
Really?
More than a year ago, for sure. I don't think ever.
Really?
Ever.
Yeah. She
Just when
doesn't.
you-
She's
when-
only wearing. Yeah. Only one time do I ever remember. Kind of lowish heels that she wore.
Yeah, because
When?
I don't know.
at the wedding, you didn't wear high heels.
Nope.
My own wedding? No. Because I didn't want Gabe to look short.
Yep. thank you.
Yeah, and especially because at weddings, even if you're in it or not, when you're young, you probably do a lot of dancing.
Yes. Yeah. That's true. You guys had some fun dancers.
We did.
Yeah.
Who was your favorite?
What?
Who was your favorite dancer?
Denise said that he was there.
He was what?
That Joe was there.
Was sick.
No, there. He was on Zoom.
Did you see him? He was in the background.
That's why I remember when he passed. I was like, oh, the last time I'll have seen him was on Zoom. And then Denise just said that he was there.
Oh, I sure didn't see him.
Yeah, he was in the back in a wheelchair, I think.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Or just sitting in the chair.
I've never seen Joe in a wheelchair, so I can
I
imagine.
thought he was on the couch.
Yeah, maybe that.
But he was there for sure.
Wow.
Well, good.
I'm glad he came to that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry that he didn't make it down to show his support before that.
Yeah,
It
well.
sounds like that was sad.
Well, I think he kind of always was a little bit further away, whereas
distant?
Johnny was very close to Frank.
And how long ago did Johnny pass?
Let's see. He passed about 5 years ago. Yeah.
Really? 5 years? Okay.
He was living in Foster City.
Yeah.
I remember visiting him. We had seafood there, a restaurant.
Yeah. And then his place was a condo that had, you come into the basement.
Yep.
And then you go up and there's a kitchen and the living room. And then you go another level.
Which one was Marvin closest to?
He wasn't that close to Joe. Somehow I think there was a lot of competition because Frank was more studious and he was, he was a scholar, and whereas Joe was more interested in cars and, like a normal everyday guy. And then he went into the Navy for 2 years and came out, and he joined the Printers Union because Johnny was in the Printers Union. So then that's where he worked. He worked in, they ran labels for soup companies like Campbell Soup and things like that. It was a strong union and wonderful retirement.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Very good. Very good.
So anyway, but so there's only the three boys. So it'd be Johnny, Joe, and Frank.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
And what was your brother's name?
My brother's name was Wayman. Wayman.
Wayman.
And he was the black sheep of the family, right?
Well, yeah, he didn't. Again, he wasn't interested in going to school, and my dad tried to, have him go to college. He says, he said, you'll have a better career if you go to college,
Yeah.
And so, but he wasn't interested, and they had a lot of conflict over that.
I see.
Yeah. So it was, too bad. But now Laura, she was
Laura Atai?
Atai, yeah. She went to Berkeley and she studied engineering. So she was in marketing for before the kids came. But as soon as the kids came, she decided it wasn't worth it for her to work because she'd have to hire somebody.
Right.
She said, I'm going to stay home, with the kids, which was great. She's got two wonderful children. And I love Dale. He's so nice.
Oh.
Isn't he nice? Yeah.
I don't remember the last time I would have seen him.
Oh, that's maybe true.
Maybe when we were in NorCal for the last, Christmas
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you remember Dale then? And Laura, because you would come
Dale's
to...
white?
Dale's wife was Laura. That's Wayman's oldest daughter.
You
I
said
don't remember him. Yeah, I don't remember him.
You don't
Is
remember?
Dale Chinese American or?
No, he's Chinese.
He's Chinese.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. We asked to ask him, how did you get the name Tai? And she said her grandfather, that's Dale's father, was a banker. And they would, they'd come into the bank and it says, Thai, 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 Thai.
What's Thai mean?
Thai is like when you're a businessman, you go in and say Thai, Thai.
No,
Like hello?
I've never heard of that.
Yeah,
What does it mean?
Thai. You're a businessman, you go into the bank.
That's how you say Cantonese for businessman?
Yeah, well, yeah, Thai.
Means businessman?
No, I think she's saying it's like a formal greeting.
Yeah, it's a formal greeting.
It's like saying like good evening. Or
yeah,
like
right,
that.
Thai, Paw.
No, you wouldn't call me Thai. You would, because that's only for men.
Oh.
Yeah. And for women, businesswomen, gosh, I don't know. There weren't a lot of Chinese businesswomen that I knew of.
Yeah, not until you.
Yeah. It would. Well, you would call people that were friends of your mom. Maybe would be Sinai.
Sinai.
Sinai. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Sinai.
Sinai.
Well, good stuff. We got some good video content here. Now I can remember it forever. All right, wave to the camera, Papa. Wave to the camera right here.